Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Welcome to the online class of biology. Here is your book title Biology 10, PLD Publisher Lahore. Its major contents are life process, continuity in life, man and his environment, ecology, application of biology. In this book, we will start section number 3, life process, chapter number 10, gaseous exchange. The major concept of this chapter is gaseous exchange in plant, gaseous exchange in human, respiratory disorder. In grade 9, we have studied how cells generate ATP from food. Cellular respiration. What is cellular respiration? Cellular respiration is the process in which carbon-hydrogen bonds in food are broken down by oxidation-reduction reaction and the energy is transformed into ATP. As shown in the figure, here is a compound A that loses electron and compound B gain these electron. Here compound A undergo oxidation and compound B undergo reduction. In this way, energy is produced and stored in the form of ATP. Gaseous exchange. Taking in oxygen and giving out of carbon dioxide is known as gaseous exchange. What is the meant by term breathing? The process through which animals take air in the bodies to get oxygen from it and then give out the air for getting rid of carbon dioxide. In this chapter, we will go through the mechanism of gaseous exchange in plant and in human. Gaseous exchange in plant. Plant have no organ or system for the exchange of gases with the environment. Every cell of the plant body exchange gases with the environment by its own. However, through stomata, through lenticels, through general surface area, plant exchange gas. The leaf and young stem have stomata in their epidermis. The gaseous exchange occurs through these stomata. Number 2, through lenticels. In woody stems and mature root, the entire surface is covered by bark which is impervious to gases or water. There are certain pores in the layer of bark. These are called lenticels. The lenticels allow air to pass through them. Number 3, through general surface area. Gases diffuse in and out of general surface area of young root. The gases are found in the soil surrounding the roots. Gaseous exchange in human. In human and other higher animal, the exchange of gases is carried out by the respiratory system. We can divide respiratory system into two parts. Number 1, the air passageway. Number 2, the lungs. Air passageway. The air passageway consists of the part through which the outside air comes in the lungs and after the exchange of gases, it goes out. This passage of air consists of following part: nose, pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchi, lungs, alveoli. You can read from your book, page number 5, lungs. All the alveoli on one side constitute a lungs. There is a pair of lungs in the thorax cavity. The chest wall is made up of 12 pair of ribs and the rib muscles called intercostal muscles. Alveoli form the respiratory surface in human body. Each alveolus is a sac-like structure lined by a single layer of epithelial cell. It is bound on the outside by a network of capillaries. Mechanism of breathing. The mechanism of breathing, the physical movement associated with the gaseous exchange are called breathing. There are two phases of breathing, inhalation and exhalation, which is known as inspiration and expiration. In inspiration, external intercostal muscle contract, whereas in expiration, external intercostal muscle relax. In inspiration, diaphragm contract, whereas expiration, diaphragm relax. In inspiration, rib muscles move and sternum upward and outward, rib and sternum deepers. Human breathe 16 to 20 times per minute in normal circumstances. At rest, the rate of breathing is controlled by the respiratory center in the brain. Next, disorder of respiratory system. There are a number of respiratory disorders which affect people. The percentage of such disorder is particularly high in Pakistan. It is due to the more concentration of air pollutant not only in the urban but also in the rural atmosphere. Some of the important respiratory disorders are: number one, bronchitis, emphysema, pneumonia, asthma, lungs cancer. What is bronchitis? Bronchitis is the inflammation of bronchi or bronchiole. It results in excessive secretion of mucus into the tube, leading to the swelling of tubular walls and narrowing of tubes. The major cause of bronchitis are by virus, bacteria, or exposure to chemical irritants such as tobacco smoke. Emphysema. Emphysema is the destruction of the wall of the alveoli. It results in larger sacs but with less surface area for gaseous exchange. As lungs tissue break down, the lungs do not come back to their original shape after exhalation. So air cannot be pushed out and is trapped in the lungs. The symptoms of emphysema include shortness of breath, fatigue, respiratory infections, and weight loss. Number third, pneumonia. Pneumonia is an infection of lungs. If the infection affects both lungs, then it is called double pneumonia. The major, most common cause of pneumonia is bacterium, Streptococcus pneumoniae. Some viral, influenza virus, and fungal infections may also lead to pneumonia. Vaccines are available to prevent pneumonia caused by S. pneumoniae. Antibiotics are used in the treatment of this type of pneumonia. Fourth one, asthma. Asthma is a form of allergy in which there is inflammation of the bronchi, more mucus production, and narrowing of airway. The symptoms of asthma vary from person to person. The major symptoms include shortness of breath, whistling, cough, and chest tightness. The main cause of asthma are dust, smoke, allergens, allergy causing agents, pollen, etc. Fifth one is lungs cancer. Lungs cancer is a disease of uncontrolled cell division in the tissue of lung. The lungs continue to divide without any the cell continue to divide without any control and form tumor. The cellular growth may also invade adjacent tissues beyond the lungs. The most common symptoms are shortness of breath, coughing, and weight loss. The main cause of any cancer, including carcinogen, such as those in cigarette smoke, ionizing radiation, and viral infection. The major cause of the lungs cancer is smoking. Bad effect of smoking. Smoking is harmful due to chemical in the cigarette and smoke. Tobacco smoke contains over 4,000 different chemicals, out of which at least 50 are carcinogens that many are poisonous. Many people think that lung cancer is the only smoking related disease and it is the number one cause of death among smokers. But it is not right. Cigarette smoke affect the body from head to toe. Smokers have a much higher risk of developing a number of life-threatening diseases. The people who are smokers, these people are high risk of heart attack and stroke. Smokers have bad lungs. Tobacco odor. Some bad effects of smoking are tobacco odor, gum disease, yellowing of teeth, risk of other cancers, vision problem, heart disease, blood clot, weakness of immune system, and many other diseases are the bad effect of smoking. Smoking also affect on the circulatory system. Smoking is also responsible for weakening and staining of the teeth. Tooth loss is 2 to 3 times higher in smokers than in non-smokers. Write down these questions on your notebook and find out their answers. Thank you very much.